are you doing? Today we got something surprising and new. We got a music video that's dedicated to the newest waifu in Sender Zone Zero. But before we get to the music video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get right into it and see what this is all about. Spin it around.
一世不过就是痕迹，故里
Let's raise the volume.
情绪是种荣誉经历，没关系，没关系，只是一场游戏，按下重启。 睽违沉寂，命运无常，书生
He was a real person in the past.
圣诞静默中，喜怒哀乐愁，冷若冰霜，习以为常。世故
The
圆
consciousness
滑
is in the machine.
何必惧彷徨？随波逐流，水中浮萍。 只意难平，世界待我狰狞，下意识寻找一平。
亲情自尽，云雨。
But how did she end up in the machine?
明月苏锦对子意。
零一零零零一，木鸟翩翩归万里。零一零零零一，天地宁律何所以？
It's kind of the music was beautiful, but it's confusing what's truly going on. It seems like that let me go back to the. I saw her current version, so she kind of. I would assume the end is like in the current time, and she was reminiscing somewhat while she was in a damaged state about her past life. But how far in the past would that have been with her consciousness? And that would be like ancient times or something, because that looks like not something that would even be the modern times of now. Would that explain why she's kind of speaking of? Because this is not because there was like that apocalypse that the holders here, but this might be like even before ancient times before. So the kind of like how's a consciousness surviving in like some form of state? Because it seems like she was reminiscing in like a damaged state of something. She was fighting in a current and different incarnations of. It seems like multiple of these are different times almost. And the last bit was where she got awakened, and it's kind of timeline wise it doesn't fully click for me, but it seems like she was in multiple different. Did she have multiple different mechanical bodies? And she's always losing a part of herself or something? Could probably decipher more, but then it starts with the transfer, so maybe she transferred multiple artificial bodies already or something akin to that. But I feel like it's hard to fully set. So this. So after this, she's basically remembering multiple different past things that has happened, and in the end, she gets reawakened in the current time. Because I think that's probably the because everything in between is just some scraps of memories of her past that she's reliving while unconscious. And then in this is where she gets reawakened back in a current. It's like a shared fate. Is that that it's always her ancestry is, but she's a regular human. She never was artificial, so it's always different generations of her family or something. That's some crazy. If you have, I wonder how much of that will be somewhat explained in more detail in game or something. Because you will get a character story. I'm definitely curious how they're gonna tell the details and how much. Because let's be real, we can only kind of guess so much, but in the end, we will have to wait for the character story to truly be enlightened on that. Because I would assume her character story probably goes through all of that and will tell us exactly how it is. But I'm pretty confident that there's like that she has lived through multiple different artificial bodies from potentially, because there's multiple that seem like different timelines. It's basically multiple trans, multiple resets and whatnot, and there's still lingering memories of all of them. And that might be why her archaic, why she speaks kind of strangely sometimes. That there was I think it's because she's just that old. That's just the way people used to talk, and that's why he's speaking in that in those strange ways sometimes. Although I like the way she's, and especially the surprising part is that she was a proper. I feel like she was a proper human in the past, not fully a robot because I assumed she was full on a robot because Billy is full on a robot that just is sentient. So I didn't really think too much that an actual consciousness of a former person could be in a machine of something. And when did she start not being full on human? And like what sort of stuff happened? That's kind of I'm intrigued to hear. I like her as a wife, not gonna, but I'm really don't, boss. And that's not a fact that changes. But either way, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.